And here's story. For every river has a memory, and every tear poured into water never truly disappears. In a faraway kingdom where two mighty rivers met and spoke in whispers, there lived a man with two wives. The first wife was gentle, patient, and kind, yet her womb had remained silent for many seasons. Still, the man loved her deeply, more than words could explain. He ate from her hands, trusted her counsel, and found peace in her presence. The second wife had children, strong sons, and beautiful daughters, yet her heart knew no rest. Why does he love her so? She asked herself. What does a barren woman have that I do not? Jealousy grew in her like wild weeds after rain. One night, when the moon sat high, and the river shimmered like silver cloth, the river goddess, keeper of destinies, smiled upon the first wife. Touched by her pure heart and long suffering, the goddess appeared, and said, I will give you a daughter, a child of beauty and light, but hear this warning well. Never let this child come close to the river, for water gives life, and it also takes it. The woman bowed her head and promised. In time, a daughter was born. The child was no ordinary girl. Her skin glowed like fresh palm oil in sunlight. Her hair was always braided and adorned with colorful beads that sang softly when she walked. Her beauty had no rival in the land. Even the rivers paused to admire her reflection. The mother guarded her carefully, repeating the goddess's warning like a sacred chant. But envy listens when love is not watching. One day, while the mother went deep into the forest to gather firewood, the wicked stepmother seized her chance. With a false smile, she sent the maiden to fetch water from the stream, the very path that led to the forbidden river. When the mother returned, and called her daughter's name, only silence answered. Fear wrapped around her heart. She searched the village in tears until a neighbor spoke. I saw her walking toward the river path. The mother dropped everything and ran, crying, praying, weeping, her feet barely touching the earth. But she was too late. Before her eyes could reach the riverbank, the maiden had already become a beautiful fish, her body covered in shimmering silver scales, dancing quietly beneath the water's skin. The mother fell to her knees, and screamed until her voice broke. She begged the river goddess to return her child. The goddess sighed, her voice heavy with sorrow. What has been done cannot be undone. Some warnings are only understood when they are broken. From that day on, the mother visited the river every morning and every evening. She spoke to the fish as though it could answer. She sang lullabies to the water. She wept until her eyes grew tired of tears, and there she remained, till her final days, watching the river, loving the daughter who now belonged to it. Moral of the tale: jealousy destroys what it cannot understand. Warnings are not curses, they are protection. And love, when ignored, can turn flesh into memory. Till today, elders say that when the river shines at sunset, the silver fish is still listening, and the mother is still calling.